Hey, what's up everybody? Dan here. We're doing another Halo MCC achievement guide, and this time we are tackling the Halo 3 Cortana part-time achievement. That's right, this wonderful level made by the gods of Bungie. This is by far the most evil level in all of the Halo games. The library, the freaking library was better than this level in my opinion. This is just by far just awful, just terrible and evil because of this. These annoying cutscenes between the Gravemind and Cortana happen more frequent than not. Not to mention, once you get through those cutscenes, there's a rooms full of flood. Look at all of this. This is just a disaster. This whole level is just a mess. It is evil. It is terrible. There's really no real way to get through without just avoiding everything. So anyway, at the beginning, you're gonna see some firebomb grenades. Make sure you pick those up, because firebomb grenades are your friends. You're going to be using them throughout the whole level. Once you get through any rooms with the flood, just hop around them, avoid them as much as you can. If there are any flood in your way, just kill them. Don't worry, just clear the way as best you can. If there are any rooms like that where the Gravemind's talking or there's just emptiness, just jump your way through as much as you can. Once you get through this area, I highly recommend switching out for the energy sword. I've just had a better track record with the energy sword as opposed to the shotgun with the flood. I guess the energy sword just works better, so just pick that up, and then over here pick up the invisibility. I repeat, pick up the invisibility, because you're going to be using that very shortly. Like I said, the energy sword is going to be your friend. Firebomb grenades, invisibility, all those things are going to be your friends for this level, so just make sure you have them throughout the whole level. This area over here, this wonderful area, is known by the Halo community as Hell's Hallway. If you go to Hell, you can imagine the hallway would be like this. Just nonsense and stupidity and just death. So anyway, use that invisibility at the end of the hallway. Do not use it at the beginning. Use it towards the end, because as you can see back there, there's a ton of flood just popping out at the end. So use the invisibility at the end, and then when you come into this room, pick up the plasma rifle, because you could possibly use that later on. I mean, it's just helpful to have a long-range weapon with you. So once you come over here, pick up some more firebomb grenades, pick up the invisibility, and just basically fight your way through a little bit. I mean, there's going to be parts where you're going to be stuck behind the flood. We beat this part-time in 10 minutes. If you die once or twice, it's not the end of the world. But we highly recommend just killing some of the flood along the way, because the one thing we've realized is that the flood are smart. They know where you are. They know what you're doing. So if you kill some along the way, you know you're saving yourself for the long run, because you don't have anything following you from behind. Once you get through that area, you're going to come to this quiet, peaceful hallway. But wait, there's Cortana. She's doing another cutscene thing. And then, oh wait, there's the Gravemind. He has to intervene and interrupt. So like I said, this level has a lot of that. Anyway, once you get through this nonsense part, you can get to this main chamber right here. This is where you're going to spend a majority, probably about 3 or 4 minutes. But once you get through, watch out for these guys, because I guess the coding wasn't done right for some reason. Just kill them anyway, because the worst thing that could happen is you just walk by them, touch them, and then all of a sudden their coding kicks in, and then they're like, oh, we have to kill Master Chief. Just kill them along the way. It doesn't matter. It's not going to waste any time. Like I said, we beat this in 10 minutes, so you got a few minutes to spare. Get to the other side of this chamber, get across the bridges, and then when you get to this hallway, oh, look, there's the Gravemind again. But once you get to this other side, you're going to go down the hallway, you're going to save Cortana, whoop-de-frickin-do. And then as you're leaving, guess what? The Gravemind once again. Anyway, get back out here, pick up a new energy sword, because you're probably going to use that. It's better to have a full energy sword than half full. I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, it's a smart thing to do. And then just get to this center console thing right here and activate it. Once you do, it's going to bring down the 3 reactor coils from the ceiling. In order to get to the next part, you have to destroy the reactor. So if you have any stick grenades, firebomb grenades, spike grenades, you can be using those in order to destroy the things, because these coils fortunately a one-hit destruction KO, whatever you want to call it. The one-hit destroy. Anyway, once you destroy those coils, get back to the side where you started on. Not through the doorway, but to the side where you started on, and then you're going to fall down to Hell's Hallway. Obviously, I took a wrong turn, but just navigate your way through Hell's Hallway. Stay on the sides. Do not go down the middle. Whatever you do, do not go down the middle. If you see any flood, just jump over them, avoid them, go down along the sides. Just get your way through, and if you have invisibility like I do right here, you could use that. Obviously, I didn't because I found a way to get through magically, but just hold on to the visibility because you could be using that, or you could use that back there. Anyway, if you have grenades, use them at a long distance because obviously you could see they really come in handy. So destroy some of the flood along the way. Like I said, there's nothing much you can really do to get through this any quicker. You just have to fight your way, maneuver your way through as best you can. As you get through the level, you're going to see some rooms like this where there's some flood here and there. Just kill them. Don't worry. You still got time. There's only one more chamber you have to go to get to the next room. If you have firebomb grenades, use them against these guys because obviously flood do not like fire and they do not last well against fire. Then you're going to come into this last room right here. There's always going to be a guy with the energy sword. That's why I recommend pick up the sword instead of the shotgun. Now, for some unknown reason, he's invincible. He doesn't die. I don't know if that's just a glitch on my end or if that's just because he's super powerful, but I decided to ignore him because why waste my time fighting this guy? Anyway, so I just run through, and as you can see on my radar, I can tell he's following me, so just run through as fast as you can, maybe kill one or two along the way. But that's it. That's the achievement. It's not that hard. It's just a very annoying level. But once you make it to the end, that's it. That's it. So anyway, if there's any other achievements you want us to tackle, leave a comment below. Let us know what achievement, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.